All right, hello everyone. The game has actually started. A few technical issues here and there. Let me just pop on screen here. Hi. All right, so we're playing with a lot of people here, which is why I was having a little bit of issues with the server. You can see we've got 48 people, which is not that many, but for the server we're running this on, it's a lot apparently. Let me just make sure I'm muted on Discord so they can't hear me. Yep. Okay, cool. Kind of you to stream at an EU-friendly time. Yeah, indeed. All right, so we're playing a network game of OpenTTD for charity. The charity information I will send you through, but it's Master Hellish is also streaming at the same time, and I'll play for a little bit here, but then eventually I'll send everybody over to Master Hellish so that we can hear the commentary and also donate to the cancer charity as well. But I just wanted to start a stream here and get people in, and we'll stream for maybe for an hour and a half or something like that, and then we'll go over to Master Hellish. So right now I'm on the company Trilobyte Logistical Solutions with train.exe, and what I need to find is I need to find out where our trains are, because he has already started. Let's see. All right, this is a good start. Oh, give me a second here. Let me just make sure that YouTube's set up properly. YouTube always needs a little bit more convincing on live streams than Twitch does. It's kind of like Twitch is built for live streaming and YouTube isn't. All right. And one last thing here. Done. Okay. I had to turn on subscriber only chat, otherwise it can get crazy. Okay. That should be it. Okay, so let's take a look at what train.exe has built so far. Well, he's got a lot of stuff built already. What is up with this airport? Engineering supplies. Oh man. I'm not ready for this level of complexity. I think I'm going to pick a town, and we're going to do some passenger rail. Let's see one here. These are all kind of taken, but I want to do something around what Trilobyte has already done. Or train.exe. Okay, so I think Tronhattan is probably a good start. Alright, I'm going to build some passenger rail here. Okay, let's get started. I don't think... Do we have electrified railway? Yeah, he's building electrified, so I'll do the same. Ooh. British station platforms. Let's do this. Well, actually, maybe we'll just start with the default for now. Oh, no, I guess not. British station platforms will do 7 trains long, or maybe 5 to start. Platform length 1, okay. We'll do this for now. Drag and drop is the best way to do this. So I want to kind of get in here. Good. Oops, wrong way. Nice. Not good. Oh my god. And then I think we're going to go down here to Fort Printham. Let's do that. And I think we'll build up these cities. How much money do we have? 185,000. Okay. I don't want to blow through all of the cash here. When you're playing with somebody else, you do have to be a little bit careful on the cash. Oh, and they're British. They're probably running everything the wrong way, right? Yeah, they're running on the left. Oh my god. That's what happens when you play with British people. Alright. It's a fairly straightforward rail line here. Double track. And through to here. That should do it. Just gonna stick a depot on here and here for now, just to get things started. Doing okay on cash. So this is mostly regular OpenTTD rules in this game. The other games are doing some rather wacky, crazy things. But this game is keeping it fairly straightforward. Put that there. All right, you go. So we've got competition here with an airport. That's all right. Question is, do I want to go down here to Lunnington? Probably. So I think I'm also, money's doing okay. I'm also going to build a train station out here. Let's do a British station platform here. So I want the end of it like this. Is there a building there? I can't tell. I think there is. And then something like this. Oh, I need one of these. That's the way to do it. That's much nicer. Good. Okay, so how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that is longer than the rest of the ones I did, but whatever. Does NJB need Chinese subs? Sure. Maybe I'll do, I'll brush up on my Mandarin and do videos in Mandarin. That would be highly entertaining. What's the best way to do this around this station? Maybe I'll just go through the station. I don't know. Is it that? Yeah, for now I'm just going to go through the station. It's probably not the best way to do it, but, you know, whatever. Oh, but I can't do that because that will totally screw up. Yeah, then this becomes like a Ro-Ro station, and that's going to totally screw everything up. So let's not do that. I just need to go around this, like, this random little lake. Do I have enough money for a bridge? How much is a bridge? Also press shift to show cost estimates only. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's not expensive. Okay, I'll just go over. Oh, you were recently cycling around Tampere in Finland, yeah? I have not been there in a really long time. Have you watched or do you plan on watching Jet Lag in South Korea? Well, my family always watches Jet Lag, so I'll probably watch along with them. It's good fun. Now let's do a tunnel for this guy. Have to be a little bit careful spending somebody else's money, but we're doing all right. Well, it's not just his money, but, you know. All right, we'll do that. Now, I never put signals down here because I only had one train running and I wanted to get them running as quickly as possible. So I should probably do signals, and I got to remember to do it the British way. So I always do out this way, so now I have to remember to do it out this way. Yeah, this just does my head in, actually, to think about doing it backwards. It's not that hard, but, like, yeah, I'm not used to doing signals this way. What am I doing? That signal is wrong. All right, you are going back the correct way. That is good. Now put a signal here and a signal here. Did that not work? Can I not build signals backwards in this? Normally. Oh, because it hits this. I see. There we go. And then back out this way. I know I'm going to screw up these signals going backwards the British way. Oh my god. Anyway, so we're here playing with quite a lot of people. How do we get that players list up again, actually? Train 2 is lost. Okay, not me this time. How many passengers we got here? Not a lot. How long have you been playing OpenTTD? Quite a while, but the thing is, I was playing Transport Tycoon Deluxe when I was a kid in the 90s. So, I maybe haven't been playing OpenTTD for that long, maybe like 10 years, but I've been playing Transport Tycoon Deluxe for a long time. However, I am a little bit rusty, which you're going to see here. All right, we're doing well on cash here. Not because of me, because of my partner, Train.exe, who is kicking ass. We'll go take a look at his trains in a second. His trains are lost, but it looks like he's doing some... Actually, let's go take a look at what he's doing. All right, he's building tunnel. Oh yeah, he's expanding this station. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Very good. So we'll do another passenger... and some mail to fill it out. But probably only 5 long. I don't think it needs to be longer than that right now. Oh, I did it wrong because I thought the train would be coming in this way. I knew that these signals would screw me up. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I'm not going to do fully load any cargo on this one. Let's just get some passenger rail going. Okay, where is the players list? That's company information. There we go. Online players. You can see we got 44 people playing right now. Let's take a look at the profitability graph and see how we're doing here. So, operating profit. Put them together. Where is the legend for this? There we go. Okay, so Hellish. Well, not doing so well, actually. How are we doing? Oh, we're down, way down here, but that's all right. Who is that up at the top there, that light blue? That's not this one. It's this one? Really tied the room together. Company 4. All right, the dude is clearly kicking everyone's ass. That's good fun. So, we've got some coal that's producing coke, coal tar, and sulfur. Hi, American 2050. It's going well. Just starting the charity game here of OpenTTD. I actually had the company's online list. I should probably pin this and keep it up here. But you can see that we got 44 people on here. I'm on this team here, Trilobite Logistical Solutions with Train.exe, who is doing a very good job. Uh-oh. Did I screw up the signals? I totally did. I not just screwed up the signals, I just didn't connect the train. All right, let's do that. That's the signals on that one, the signal on this one. Cool. Now can that train run? Yes. But he's going to get in there just as the passengers all get picked up. All right, that's fine. We've got passenger service running there. Any passengers waiting here? No, because I haven't been here yet, because I screwed up the train. Good start here. Really good start. All right, so the question is, do I want to do something other than passengers? Because it does get very complicated in this game sometimes. These airplanes take ages. I like this. How many passengers they got? Okay, not a lot. They've got a lot of airplanes running here. I think I need to grow these towns. So there's no... Okay, there is Lonington East here. Some competition. I got no competition here, though. So I think I'm just going to grow this city with some buses. Let's do this. Put a depot down first. Ooh, nice bus stations in this mod, or this VRF. Okay, that one. We'll do one down here. We'll do one this one. Attached to this station. Must remove road first. Okay, yeah, figured as much. That one. All right. And then I'll probably want to build some road out here and maybe put another station out where we'll do some more development. Build the road out this way, and this way, connect these ones, and this one to this, and that should do it. And let's put a bus station out here where we'll expect future development. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is how many we want. And now let's get some buses going. What kind of buses do we have in this? Okay, fairly standard. The Leopard bus. Ooh, glad it's not our airplane. That does not look walkable. No, it does not. What's the stranded railroad there? Oh, that is... Is that mine? I'll get rid of it in a second. Good catch. Let's buy a bunch of new vehicles here. We'll just buy 4 of them for now. And you are going to do one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Cool. And you can get going. But everybody is going to share the orders with that bus. Okay, shared orders there. That's for vehicle 9. You can go. Next one. Shared orders there. And you can go. And the last one. Shared orders there. And you can go. All right. And let's see if this is my railroad. Yes, it is. So I can delete that one. That's fine. And I think actually, just to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to connect these roads. Yeah, there we go. All right, and that town should grow nicely. All right, I don't need a pop-up for every one of these. And Lawnington, I do have competition here. I should probably duplicate the train that that comes into this station. How warm is it in your studio? It is very warm, actually. Man, it is hot today in Amsterdam. I mean, not as hot as yesterday. Yesterday was like, what, 30 degrees or something? But when you're in a studio with no air conditioning, it gets pretty hot. Super humid today in Amsterdam? Yeah. Whenever you talk about weather, you'll always get some people in there that'll be like, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. It's 155 every day. You guys are wimps. And I'm like, yeah, you go from your air-conditioned house to your air-conditioned car to your air-conditioned office to the air-conditioned shops. I'm sorry, but it is not comparable. All right, I think I'm going to clone this train and get... Or actually, let's just pin him, and I'll create another one here. So he's not running on exactly the same schedule. Yep. I know you have no orders. Just give me a second. Like, you complaining about no orders is in the way of me giving you orders. Nice. I have all my windows and doors open. It's still 26 degrees inside. I don't know what the temperature is in here. Do I want to know what the temperature is in here? I actually have a thermometer over there. A digital one. But I'm not going to look it up. Yeah, keep all my doors and windows, blinds closed on purpose. Yeah, you're supposed to like close all the blinds and everything when the sun's coming in, and then once it's not shining on, then open it all up, right? Although that works best if your blinds are on the outside. Yep, keep hydrating. I got iced tea too. Normally I have tea in here. Today it's iced tea. Are there people waiting? Okay, there are actually people here waiting now. And I might want to grow this city, but we'll see how it goes. All right, these buses aren't making a lot of money, but I was wondering why are they all turning around there? Yeah, because I didn't connect the road properly. Good. There. Perfect. This game is just an example of just build it and people will come. In some cases, yes. Although I think this is still probably kind of stupid. It's going to take a long time to build out that far, but we'll see. While we're at it, though, I should probably make sure that I at least own this for future purposes. But I guarantee you that my trains are not the ones making all the money. Sort by profit last year. Oh, okay. Well, they're not doing the worst anyway, because he's got some that are basically. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Actually, that's not too bad at all. All right, fine. I'm not doing too badly. Let's see. Can we do some more passenger lines here? I think I'm going to leave my partner train.exe to doing some of the cargo stuff. Although I have to familiarize myself with this. They have buses running. Trondheim Bank Top. What are these? These are coal trucks? And are they delivering coal to the airport? What are these trucks doing? Oh, they're going out here. I see. Okay. So they're just bringing in coal by truck. That's fine. But anyway, I'm these green ones here. Your camera that covers that game chat. Yeah, that's probably okay. But, well, I can move it to the other side. That's fine. How's that? Better? Can't stay long on the stream, but us and our girlfriend loves the video. That's great. You can watch the VOD when you wake up. That's cool. So this is a charity tournament for anybody who's new coming in. I see there's a bunch of new people that came in. This is a charity tournament I'm doing with Master Hellish and his crew. What's up with the fireballs? Well, you know, that would be people crashing. But you can see the map is already fairly well covered. Let's take a look at the operating profits and stuff. Yeah, okay. So I believe this was really tied the room together is absolutely kicking ass. We are way down here where you can't even see us. Where is Master Hellish? Sometimes he's not doing so well because he's chatting with his chat too often. Yeah, so he's not doing so well on this one. And then we've got these. Okay, the wizard is tired. Roller tied the room together. And then who is this yellow one? Okay, British United Moving Company. They are kicking ass right now. Yeah, so many companies. We got 45 people in 15 companies, which I think is about the maximum this particular server can handle from my understanding. Road vehicle 1, invalid order. Okay, thanks. Those are trains. Okay, not mine. Okay. That's my partner. Okay, but let's get building. I'm talking too much, not building enough. I've lost my trains now. Where are my passenger trains? You are this one. Yeah. Where are you? Not a lot of people waiting here though, but more here. So might be worth doing something with this town. I also might want to try doing passenger service somewhere else. It looks like this town is very well covered by whoever this is. But we can come in and take some of this too. You know what? I'm going to do that. Let's build a station on this side. Actually, will the town let me bulldoze just a little bit? Just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit of bulldozing. Will you let me blow that up? And that? Alright, now I'm coming in with a train station. We'll do it like this. And I have to remember to do the signals the British way. I probably should have been practicing that. Yeah, if you block the roads, you'll get traffic jams. There are problems, and also I think Hellish has 700 people watching. That's awesome. I'm gonna send you guys over to Hellish eventually, but we're gonna play a little bit over here. He is raising money today for the World Cancer Research Fund. He's done a few of these streams before. They're good fun. Let's do a diagonal track, I guess, coming down like this, and like this. Should I try to make this a row station, or is that a bit excessive, considering there's like a skyscraper right there? That might be a bit excessive. Which means, though, I'm going to have to build some kind of junction here, which is a pain in the ass, admittedly. This is not entirely well thought out, so let's maybe let's just branch off here and here. Yeah, I keep building these wrong because I keep thinking of the traffic being on the right instead of the left. So if you're coming out here, this is easy enough. You'll loop around. So there, that's fine. And this way, I'll have to do something where if you're coming in this way, and I'll do a tunnel. How well can you speak Dutch? I can speak it pretty well. I speak Dutch every day. I'm not fantastic. My accent is bad, and my kids like to remind me of that, but I can speak Dutch well enough. I forget what the password is. And it's okay to show the password on stream. Because actually anyone can join this game if they want to. But it's kind of full. So... oh my god. But I shouldn't share this password, so just give me a second here. Just give me 1 second. Now we find where the password was for the damn server. Oh my god. The company, rather. Okay, good. Thank you. I think the server we're on is having some difficulties. It's a little bit stretched. I've had a few disconnections before. Now, where was my company? I was in the middle of building. Here. All right. We're making good money, but we're still, like, way behind the rest of the pack. I guess that's just the way it goes when you're playing with, like, really good players. It was your internet because the stream went down too. Really? That's interesting. Considering I have, like, 2 gigabit fiber internet. That's annoying. If my internet's having trouble the day of doing a stream like this. And this just got built without being electrified. That's awesome. Oh, where's that thing to electrify it? Maybe servers are having issues. Yeah, possibly. Okay, convert you to electric. This is a terrible fucking... Oh, well, whatever. It's good enough. All right, but then I need to connect these. So let's go down here. I'm going to have to go across this water with a bridge, right? But I don't want to be on that side of it, right? I want to be here. Let's see where I want to be. I probably want to be somewhere here. So let's do the bridge crossing like here, maybe. And then out a little bit, and then straight down from here. And I'm still going to have to go over these tracks. These are not mine, but either way, I would still want to go over or under them. Have you tried it where they go in from one and out the other? Yeah, row stations. I do that sometimes. Sometimes they work better, but it's hard to do that in a city when I'm doing passenger rail because like, well, there's like a skyscraper in the way. No, but I built these going the wrong way now. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. Yeah. I built it the wrong damn way. Yeah, cities need too much room for row, and the problem is, like, even if you built it, then you also don't have like buildings nearby, which is where the passengers come from. So you kind of don't want to do that if you can avoid it. And I keep hitting the T keyword, but that's to bring up the chat. Oh no, it's there now. Okay, fine. I just demolished a prison. Oh my god. This is taking me like way too long to build this, but... T is Minecraft. Lol, nice. Yeah, I knew this was going to be in the wrong place. Just Cars has left the game. Who the hell is Just Cars? That's me, man. My alter ego. Alright, let's build this out here. Nice. Almost connected, and then I gotta remember to do British signaling. So, British signals go this way. And this way. Right? Is that right? Yes. Always second guessing it. Okay, there's signals all along this now. That's fine. And we'll get some passenger service going here. Oh, I actually got trains coming in now. I might need to turn this into something better. Train crash. 4 die in fireball after collision. Was that our train crash? No. Okay. Whew. That sucks. I think you messed up the British signals. Okay, we're gonna find out very quickly. That's what I get for playing with British people. And then you're gonna go down here, right? Uh-oh, another train crash? Oh, attention getting machine. Very, very nicely done. Very nice. That is very funny. So now people are just crashing trains for fun. I want you to share the orders with this other guy I got going here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Did I build the train too long? Oh, this is not good. Rookie mistake. I've still got a invalid platform here, so it needs to be like this. You're not lost, you'll be fine. Yes, I know you have too few orders in the schedule. Alright, saved. Good. Whew. That was going to be a big problem. Okay, are you the one that's going this way then? No, none of you is going that way. Okay. Who's going down here then? Yeah, okay. Really? That's commands. How do I type? I don't remember how to type into the chat. It's tab or something, right? Oh well, whatever. Let's just get this train going. Go here. Go here. And I'm going to ask you to fully load any cargo for now, just so that passengers will actually show up. And then you're going to go here. Oh, train 18 is lost. Why are you lost? Because I screwed up the British signals? Because I screwed up the British signals. Yes. Yes, somebody mentioned that I screwed up the British signals. Oh, shit. Can I not easily replace them all? Oh my god. Do I have to get rid of all these manually, or can I just do like signal and then drag it? This is not good. Do I have to literally change like every single one of these? Oh my god. I can't just remove them? Okay, I could drag to remove. Oh. No, they are correct. Yeah, those ones are correct. It's just that one that was incorrect. That one's correct. That one's correct. It was just this one that was incorrect, right? And this one. No, this comes out here. Oh my good God. Because I was supposed to do this to this. No, he's riding on the left. It's... They are all incorrect. I cannot get used to British signals, man. All right, this guy is just going to need to go across here. Can you go across? No, you can't. That's too sharp. Can you go across this? No, also not. Oh my God. British signals have fucked me up. So this is left. So this should be going this way. So he should be going, but then that he's on the right. So what I did is I should have had him go to this one and that one go to that one. That's what I screwed up. I screwed up this junction because I was building it like a right, like a right junction. Oh my good God. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get this train out of the way. I'm gonna cause a train crash at this rate. They're all incorrect. Oh my God. Oh my God. So then this comes to here. So he's going to get there, but then he's not going to be able to get out because he's going to have to go. For now, I'm just going to do it like this. He didn't go the right way. They're all going to be lost. Oh my God, I totally fucked up this junction. I'm getting you out of the way so I can see. All right, so what I'm going to do... How do I chat here in OpenTTD? Because this is not the chat, that's the commands window. Oh yeah, there it goes. And these trains are too long because I never intended to have 7-length trains at this station. So that's also lots and lots of fun. So I now have to extend these ones too. Oh my God. Good thing we've been practicing. I know, right? Yeah. And the problem is this junction also is not built to have trains coming from that other direction. So they're not built to come from here. So when the trains do finally get down here, this is still going to be all wrong. So anyway, this is now going to go like this. So when trains come out this way on the left-hand side, third of the world travels left. Okay, now everyone's arguing about left-hand drive. That's fine. That's what we want to be happening. Okay, now you'll be driving on the left here and coming into this. So we'll need a signal this way. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Oh my god. I need a tunnel. That's what I need. So this tunnel now has to be used for this way. So that's what I need to do. Oh my god, what a freaking mess. Okay, is that right now? Okay, you are running down this way. You left-hand drive here coming up this way. This is all correct. All of these signals are correct. I removed some signals here, so let's just do signals again. Signals correct this way. And there are no signals here because it stopped at this junction. All right. We've resolved it. Yeah, it makes things confusing when you use the other way around. Because the thing was, I was okay with the signals. Like, I'm like, okay, left-hand drive. But when I designed the junction, I just did it in right-hand drive. So, yeah. We're doing better now. But now what I should do is I should really make this a proper cloverleaf. So that trains can come in from this direction, too. Because eventually I will want to run trains from Trondheim down to Great Chebourn Cross Halt. Alright, this train's coming in. And he's going to choose the correct track. That's all fine. We'll just buy up this land. When we posted an NJB video about Great Chebourn Cross Halt. All right, anyway, we're working again. Oh my, what a freaking mess that was. But I want to make this into a proper junction now, and that's going to be a big mess, especially trying to do it backwards. Oops, wrong one. I wanted that one removed. All right, so how do I make this into a proper junction? I don't know if I'm going to make something clean. I think I just need to make something that works. This is terrible for high-speed trains, though. But I'll have to cross that bridge when I come to it. I mean, this whole area should be redesigned to make this a 4-track station, maybe. But for now, it's probably not worth it. There are a lot of trains coming in here, though. At least these ones can come out properly now. This guy... One should be as easy as joining with a diagonal. Yeah, for sure. Okay, that's not my train. Good. Also not my train. So he must be doing some track work. Okay, so what I want to do, though, and this is always kind of tricky to do. This is always kind of tricky to do when there are trains running because they'll end up being lost like this, or they'll crash, which is even worse. So if I was designing a proper junction here, I mean, maybe I should just do a separate junction right here. There is lots of space. So maybe I'll just do that. Like, I'll have it coming in this way. So if I had trains coming in this way, and I want them to be able to go, it's a proper T-junction. Coming this way is... this way is easy enough. It will just go off that way. And maybe I'll keep these farther apart. So going off this way is fairly straightforward. I don't want it to be too tight here, but like that will go this way. And that will go down like this. Okay, so that's that one. This one is coming in, so it's going to want to be on the other side. So if it's coming this way and going out that way, that's also easy enough. Actually, I'll just... Yes, I know. For that one, I'll just connect up this way. And that's easy. Fine. So those are the easy ones. Now, if I want to cross to the other side here, to go from here to here, I go that way. This side, that's that. Coming this way. It's coming this way. Are you sure about the first one? I think so. Now you're making me second guess myself. This left-hand drive is really doing my head in, though. Like, this is... I didn't think it would be this hard to think about. It's not that difficult, but... Yeah, okay. Yes, looks good. Thank you. And then this needs a tunnel under. That's for sure. So this will be if you are coming up this way and want to go into this station, then you'll have to loop around like this. And this will just connect straight through to that. Okay, so that's that done. We have this direction going out this way, this direction going out this way, this direction going out that way, so we need to do this direction going down this way. So, okay, so then we need another tunnel, and that tunnel will need to go under all of this. So this would be a train coming out like this, right? Yes. And I think then it's going to go into a tunnel underneath somewhere over here. This is a little bit enormous, but, you know, I went to the American Highway School of Engineering, so everything's huge. And I built that in the wrong place. Awesome. Yes, that's correct. Signals first, definitely. Definitely want signals. Okay, signals. So this is left hand here. So I want to continue going on the left. I need a signal before the junction. Before the junction. I'll put a signal here, and I'll put a signal before the junction. And that should be good. Okay. I will look at the road vehicles in a second. Chill, game. Now, that's this direction. Now, coming this direction, I have a signal here. I'll put a signal here, one before the junction here. I'll put a signal here, here, and here. That should do it. This goes this way, signal, signal, yeah. This goes this way, signal, 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 yep. This goes this way. This one comes this way, signal, 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 and one before the junction. Cool. Now I can connect it. And now I can get rid of these other ones. Okay. Success? Was that success? Did we do it? Go team? That really should not have been that hard. Yeah, it looks like I'm not the only one having issues with train signals. I'm not really surprised. I am going to have issues with this only being 2 platforms, though. But it doesn't really have the passenger numbers to justify so many trains in the first place. But let's get a train running the entire length of this now that I've made the proper junction. And signals are this way, yeah. So I want to build a train here. Oh, we can do Tim Electrics now. Let's do that. Although we don't have any nice cars to put with it, so we have to put these like old game containers, box cars here. Play some depots back. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll put depots back in a sec. Thanks. American 2050. If you see me responding to chats you don't see, it's because I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. That message was on Twitch. And then let's do some mail, I guess. I'm going to clone that train. And you are going to go from here. Might as well get started. Oh, where did you go? You disappeared. Yes, I know you have too few orders. Give me a second. It's because I misclicked. And you are going down to here. And you are going to clone the orders of this guy. Shared orders. Fine. Done. Go. What train was that? That wasn't me, right? No. Okay, good. The problem is, though, I'm running these Tim electric trains now, and they're really fast, but they're going to be sharing the same line with these, like, slow-ass trains. Do you think the Netherlands should reintroduce mail trains carriages? I have no idea. That's not me, right? Yeah, okay, that's my partner in crime here. Let's bring up the company's online players again. 45 people. Train.exe is my partner here. And let's just take a look at where the standings are here. Really Tied the Room Together is no longer in first. Wizard is tired. Has taken the lead. Look at that. Hellish is down here because he's spending too much time talking to his chat instead of playing. Where are we? We are way down here, right? Trains rights, human rights. Yeah, we're way down here. You see? Can you see that? Like, we're in this mess. That's all right. Put that up there. That's Helix's excuse. What's yours? I'm talking to chat too. My excuse is that I can't seem to build properly. Is this my train? No. Okay, fine. Waiting for a free path. Actually, we should go take a look at what the other people are building now that I've got some trains running here. Although I do kind of want to... Can I just upgrade all my trains? I should ask train.exe if he's okay with this, but you know what? YOLO. Replace vehicles. 28 of them. Okay, I don't want to do 28 of them. I need to just do my passenger trains. I don't want to upgrade his trains because then he's going to have passengers on spaces on a coal train, on a high-speed train. That's not useful. Okay, let's follow this train and see how it does. Left-hand driving got us, yep. The Dutch rail network no longer has that many stations. 30% network is basically deleted. Yeah, and the same thing happened in Germany, too. It is so annoying when people are like, the train is too slow for me. I need to drive everywhere. I'm like, yeah, it's because we removed a whole bunch of train stations, train tracks, and built a bunch of highways. Maybe we shouldn't be removing train tracks and train stations. Can he go around this corner? Okay, it's not too slow, I guess. I think he does slow down on that sharp corner. The tunnel he didn't slow down on, or did he? Don't do wait for full cargo for passengers. Not normally, no. You can, but what's my rating here? It's already very good just by doing it this way. Let's see how much money I make here. 17,000 euros. Yeah, that's worth running. I think that line's going to do very well. And I think the coverage of this station should be quite good too, right? Yeah, like it's picking up a lot of stuff. What happens if we go here to here? Okay, I can spread the station to there. Can I spread the station even farther? Spread stations, oh yes I can. Spread stations are allowed in this game, for what it's worth. This network game, not against the rules. Oh my god, I could do spread station to here. Let's do that, all right. Now let's look at the coverage of this. Brilliant, there. Now the coverage is like basically the whole city. But you can't do, surely I can't do a second spread station, right? Oh wait, I can? Okay, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to do that anymore. Even though I know that spread stations are allowed on this server, that is still super cheating. So now the coverage of this station is like the entire town. And look at this. See the passenger numbers going up already? Might be about time to build that into a 4-track station. That's funny. I'm going to replace this with a high-speed train. I'm going to replace everything that comes down this line with a high-speed train. Let's just wait for him to drop off his passengers, see how much money I make here. €56,000. That is very respectable. But I'm going to send you to the depot, and we are going to replace that. And I think it's going to make the train too long now, because Tim has a carriage on the front and the back, right? If you replace the train in here like this, without, with one train, then it is smart enough to add the orders back and put it here. So it should still have the same orders. Now, notice now, though, that it's 7.5 because it's got this extra one here. So I need to get rid of one. Otherwise, it's not going to fit in my 7th length stations, and that would be bad. So you can go now. Okay, and you next should be upgraded to a... Yeah, because there's one on each end. And that is a thing that, that's why I didn't want to automatically upgrade his trains, because he may then end up with trains that are too long and won't fit in the station, and then it becomes a giant mess when your trains won't fit in the station. All right, you go to the depot, and we're going to do the same thing with you. We're going to replace you with a high-speed engine. And I know it's going to be too long, so we're just going to take a passenger car off preemptively and take this off. Buy the new one, the TIM electric, and go. Let's see what they're saying over on the Discord here. I assume you can hear the Discord chat there, chat. Oh, they're eating chocolates. I don't have any chocolate. I just got my iced tea. In my sweltering hot studio. Actually, it's not so bad. I opened the door and it's doing better now. How many passengers are waiting here now? Okay, yeah. So I'm going to need to get a lot more trains running here. We'll just turn the Discord off again. Okay, these are all high-speed trains coming in here now? Yeah, okay. So I think I want to clone the high-speed trains that come to this station. So let's look at all of the trains that go to this station. I should really upgrade all of these. How do I add this one to a list? Is there... I forget how to do it. Uh-oh. That's not my train, is it? No. Okay, good. Can't find route to local depot. Well, that's not good. That means that I don't have enough depots, because I remember I was saying that I would redo the depots, and then I never did that. So let's redo the depots. All right, this is the train I want to clone. So let's send you to the depot. And I'm going to clone this train. Yeah, these trains, I really do need to upgrade these trains. Because you see, this high-speed train is stuck behind these, like, slower trains. And since I'm going to be building more high-speed trains, I'm going to have to expand this station to be 4 platforms. Let's just clone this twice, though. Yeah, they share tracks, so that's not good. And also, this station is way too small. I really do need to, I need to build it out. And maybe I can make it a little nicer in the process. I know there's a railway station here. That's why I'm trying to build here. Why is it not letting me build? Can't build railway station here. Why? Why? Okay, I'm just gonna build some normal track. The city council mad at you? No, it would normally say local council refuses to allow this if that's the case. I'll make this station look a little bit nicer. Put up way for the passengers to get over it here. Ooh, this is nice. Station roof. Ooh. Let's do that. All right, that's good. Yeah, you can build the stations piece by piece, which is a nice way to do it if you install these GRFs, that is. And you can actually do anything. There's all these ones here for like processing, marshalling yard. It's actually really fun to sometimes if you're just playing the game to make pretty looking stations. There's lots of stuff, and they have a million things you can install online too. I usually have the Dutch ones installed when I play, but for some reason they seem to have been removed from my game. Let's continue building this out. Have some passengers waiting here. Here. Well, that's prettier. Much nicer. There you go. There's a nice station. But I'm going to have to build properly here. Enough plane crashes. Oh my god. I really, really need to upgrade these trains that are getting in the way. Like you. And while I'm at it, I might as well buy some more passenger carriages for it, because we got the room for it. Maybe another mail van. Now that I have two trains in the station, it doesn't know which one to automatically apply it to, so that's annoying. You can go, and we will replace you with a high-speed train, and add a couple more passenger carriages and a mail van, and go. All right. Repeat after me. Left hand, left hand, left hand. I know, right? Oh my god. So funny. All right, still another slow one here. All right, I got him in time before he passed that depot. That's good. Okay, sell it first. And it is important to sell it first and then add this one after, otherwise it won't get the shared orders that it had before. And I can add one more. Mail passenger. Let's add a mail van. And then you can go. All right, is everything high speed along this line now? Oh, you are stuck. Ha! Funny. Well, it's a good thing that I built this, that I reserved this area back here. Now, let's see what we should do. Okay, you were delayed behind that one, but that's okay. You're going nice and fast now. But I really do need to get more, expand this out. Although this town really is not big enough to justify it. You know what? Let's just do the same thing. There, much better coverage now. How's this one going? This town is still not growing that well. There's nothing out here. Grows every 77 days. And how about this one down here? All right, we have hundreds of passengers and mail waiting. And a train there. Excellent ratings. Very good. This one should really be expanded to 4. Let's do, what should we do here? You know what? I'm gonna build this out really quickly, but before I do any of the track work, I think we should go around the map and see what other people are up to. Oh, the trains go down this far though. That is annoying. Did I not reserve enough land? Okay, at least the local council let me destroy that. Oh, did I not need to destroy that? No, I don't think I did. Oh well. It's fine. You still love the railway company, right? Ugh. Sorry about destroying your skyscrapers there. I misclicked. And that. Okay, so that's our new station. You can't really see it behind the buildings, but there, that's our new station. But before I make this a 4-track station, it was just a prison. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go around the map and see what other people are up to. First, we'll take a look at the operating profits graph and see how it's going. Yep. We are not doing so well, way down in the bottom here. The Wizard is tired, is no longer in first place. Hellish is talking to his chat too often. And yeah, really tied the room together is back in first place again. Good. Let's see what else is out here on the map. Wow, the map is looking kind of busy. Ooh, a lot of stations down here. What the hell? Holy crap. Look at this. Passengers, mail, tire, vehicle bodies, vehicle engines, vehicle parts. Yeah. Actually, let's see what, can we find really tied the room together? Find their trains? And see, like, how they're making so much money? What color are they? Kind of that bluish color, right? Is that this one? Can I see who owns this station? Train 44. But what company owns it? Where do I find out what company owns this train? Because if this is the person who's in first place, I can kind of understand it. This is wild. But then at the same time, what is up with this? Just future expansion? Like, there's only 2 tracks coming in here. This is wild. And they're not even bothering with, like, fancy entrances. There's just 2 tracks for each thing. It is faster to build this way. But is this actually made by really tied the room together? I don't know how to see who owns this station. Are they running right-hand side drive? Yes, they are. Clearly superior. Companies list, find them there. Yeah, I can find them in the... This must be him, because his headquarters is here. Company value 892 million. Yeah, so that's definitely him. This blue one is him. Which is an impressive bit of network, to be honest. I mean, look at this. He's just bringing, like, vehicle parts in from the assembly plant. He's transporting the engineering supplies, the farm supplies, the vehicles. He's supplying vehicle bodies and engines. I mean, yeah, my man is playing the game properly, so not surprised that he's well in first place. Nicely done. What else we got over here? All right, all right. Doing some coal here. Nice. Let's see who is in second place, which was Wizard is Tired. Where's his HQ? Okay, his HQ is not there, so. So I don't know how to find his trains. Oh, I think I could find them here, right? Okay, that's how I can find them. All right, so he's doing this stuff. Did you place your HQ? I don't think so. Maybe my partner did. Looks weird to have a train that goes only 10 blocks away. I agree. But if it works, it works. Okay, so this is the guy who's in second place and was in, like, kind of tied for first place for a bit. He's doing mostly, okay, he's supplying the coke oven with coal, and he's transporting coke, coal tar, and sulfur. So he's doing all sides of that. That's pretty good. And going very, very long distances, too. So that's also going to help. That's easier to do on a flat map like this. Passengers engineering supplies. Okay. What else we got? Are people building any silly things here? Not really. People are taking the game pretty seriously this time around. Because I think this game, I think there has to do something about how we perform in this game is plays into like how the start of the next game. Long distances as much diagonal as possible. Exactly. So you can see the people who know what they're doing going diagonally across the map here. Like this. This is a very nicely designed junction too. Again, don't know how to find out who owns these trains from here. Anyway, whoever designed this knows what they're doing because that's a very nice junction. But diagonal is like this way. So is there anybody who has like a really long diagonal this way or this way? This one's a good one. Nice. No, you can leave it open. It's okay. That's fine. Go ahead. That's fine. Don't worry. All right. Screen diagonal to diagonal grid. Yeah, yeah. It's diagonal is this way. See, yeah, the grid's like this, and diagonal is this way. So the thing is that the game calculates, you get more money based on how far you go, and it calculates the distance based on Manhattan distance. So like blocks like this. So it'll be like 1, 2, or you can go one diagonally, but the game will count it as 2 squares. So it's better to build diagonal like this if you want to go really long distances. Wow, this is a terrible junction, but I guess they're not expecting much traffic here. But yeah, that's no good. This beautiful. What on earth have they done here? I love this. They just reserved all of the land around this town and cut it off, and so that it's only accessible by these boats. All right, so some people are doing silly things. That's good to see. What else we got here? This town is huge. Look at the size of these towers. That looks like something Spiff would do, yeah. All right. See, this is what I have to build. Memorize this, everybody, because this is what I have to build on those other stations. You can see how well trains can come in and out here. And they've got really, really long mail trains. And then this funny little side platform here. But you can see that this is running very efficiently, although this train does have to wait. That's the efficient way to build the 4-track entrance to a station. And where are they going with this mail and passengers? Down here. And then they've done a similar kind of design down here. Yeah. And these are very long platforms. Maybe I should be making my platforms longer. I didn't have to be limited to 7. Station is about as efficient as it gets. Yeah. So you can see that, like, when people know what they're doing, this is the station that you build. You have the one tunnel, this crossover. But every time I go to build it, I end up screwing it up. Tunnel and one of the ones in the middle, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's a good example. What else we got around here? This town is pretty large. Accepts coal. But has not transported out any of the other things, which is interesting. They're just supplying it with coal, which is one thing, but this will be more productive if then you're transporting all of the things that it makes. What else we got? Farm. City here. This city. Wow, this is massive. Is this the largest city in the game? 19,000? Let's take a look. Where's the town directory? Sort by population. Other way around. It's not the biggest. Okay, so this is the biggest. Chuttinghead. And the coverage of this station, yeah, look at this. Same as I did. They have a spread station here, right? So this is a bus stop to spread all of the passengers across all of this. And this is not a particularly efficient entrance here, but I guess they've just done it to be good enough. I've lost my towns, though. Could I get to this town? Could I build a station here and actually leech off some of these passenger numbers? Because this is kind of wild. All right, but let's go back to our station. I think I'm going to stream for about another 15 minutes, and then I'm going to send you over to Master Hellish's stream, and then I'm going to join the Discord chat in there. Let's see what they're talking about in the Discord chat. There you go. I'm actually going to go to the washroom, and I'll leave you with the Discord chat, and we can see what's going on here with Chuttinghead. Be right back. All right, good. All right, so I'm going to expand those those 2 stations to 4 platforms. I'm gonna turn off the Discord here, and then I think I'll join Master Hellish's stream, and I'll send everybody over there. So the question is, where are my trains? Where are my trains? I've lost them. Oh, my road vehicles were popping up there. Okay, where are you? Good. That's where I wanted to build the proper platforms. Okay, so let's move these depots. So I won't forget to put them back next time. I dropped that depot down just at the wrong time. Because there was a train on that track, it didn't build the tracks in and out of the depot, which is super annoying when that happens. But I'm actually going to build out like that. Oh, because the signal's in the way. So it wasn't because of the train, because it's the signal. Either way, that's annoying. Yeah, there's a train in the way. I know that. Get out of the way. Okay. So, let's try to build that efficient station. Because right now, these trains are kind of getting backed up here. Okay, so what I want is I want something coming. I'm thinking right-hand drive again. Something coming in here, and then there needs to be one crossover with a tunnel. So we'll put the tunnel. Am I going to be able to do this while these trains are still running? Not really. Oh, this is going to be such a pain in the ass to build this while the trains are still running. But anyway, this will come down like this. So if they're coming out, they will come this way. This one can go like that, go out. And then these ones can go here to go out. To go in, this is the one that should be the tunnel. All right, so let's remove this. I know you're stuck. Just shut up for a sec. I know. Just chill. I'll get to you in a second. All right. So that's that way. And then I need the crossover here. So that trains can get to these 2 tracks. And that should do it, right? Like, that's it. That's the efficient... That's the efficient station, right? Yeah. Put that one... Signal before... It'd be good if you made a video about Malay. Yeah, that'd be cool. However, I only make videos about places I go to in person. I don't plan to go to the Maldives anytime soon, but it would be nice to go. A lot of islands are surprisingly car dependent though, right? If you've seen my Bahamas video. So, did I just manage to build that thing properly, almost? Missing signal here that quickly while I had trains running? Bravo, me. Look at that. That was easy enough. And I'm just gonna watch for a second, make sure that like everything is running properly. The Bahamas video physically hurt my brain. I know, it's like basically perfect weather, very small area, still absolutely full of cars. It's just wild to me. Okay, put down the junctions here. Get rid of the junctions here. See, now I'm feeling like super confident that I can do this properly. Okay, so one's going to come out this way, and since this is left-hand drive, these are coming in like this. One depot shows a track below it? Oh, yeah. Interesting. It does. That's funny. All right, so if it's left-hand drive coming in this way, these guys are going to come in like this. Uh-oh. No, no, I didn't want you to go in there yet. Now you're going to complain that you can't get out. And also, I don't think this is electrified. Damn it. I need to convert this new track to electric. I didn't want you to go down there yet. I shouldn't have connected that. Okay, so this is the one that should become the tunnel then. Because then this one crosses over. Right? This guy's gonna get stuck though. So I have to do that, which sucks. I just need you off this line. I really don't want to have it cause a train crash here, so I'm trying to be careful. Could I make a video about congestion pricing in NYC? I don't know if I'm going to do that, to be honest. I did an Urbanist Agenda episode about it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it because so many people have done it. Like Climate Town did a video about it too. But what you really need to do in New York City is elect Zaram Mandani and not fucking Cuomo. You have to do that. If you live in NYC, you have to vote for Zandami. And I think early voting opens up like today or something. Just do not rank Cuomo on your ranked ballot. I will put out a post about that. Okay, so anyway, all right, so coming in this way, this train goes like that. To come to this platform, it goes like that. To come to this platform, it comes straight in. Congestion pricing seems like a band-aid for lack of something better. No, congestion pricing makes sense, and every city should have congestion pricing. Congestion pricing should be a normal thing in cities, and then you do other stuff as well. Okay, so coming out this way, this needs to cross over, so this one needs to be the tunnel. So if I do this, I need to hurry up before the trains get here. Oh, I think I made this tunnel too small. Shit. Now all the trains are coming and they're upset with me. All right, chill out, guys. You're all so lost, just go down here. I just need to wait for them to do this, but in the meantime, we can at least start building this. Yeah, the most bullshit excuse for not doing congestion pricing is public transit isn't good enough, because the reason public transit isn't good enough is because all of the money is being spent on cars, and congestion pricing can actually raise money for transit. We get it all the time in Toronto, that public transit isn't good enough, you can't do anything to restrict cars. I'm like, yeah, but, you know, eventually something's gotta give. You gotta stop spending all your money on cars. But New York City really can't use that excuse. Really, New York City just needs cleaner service and more efficient. Like, the subway is fantastic. It just needs to be improved, and they just need money to do that. It's not like they even need to build that many new lines. I mean, they should be still building. Look at, like, Seoul, Taipei. All right, this is good. I think that's the correct one, right? So, okay. So coming out this way, if I'm coming out, this goes this way, this one goes this way, this one goes this way, this one doesn't have the track. Oh, there is track there. It's just covered by the name. This one goes out this way. And then coming in, this one goes this way, and this one, and goes this way to that one. Okay, so that's fine. Public transit somehow has to make money while the roads are money sink. Yeah, I know, that's so typical. So typical. Yeah, Mandami is ahead in the polls right now, and that needs to happen. There's so many reasons why he needs to win. Also, just to give people hope that, like, the candidate that isn't funded by big business is the one that wins, the one that has just, like, donations from regular people. Because, like, I was just reading, like, DoorDash spent millions and millions on this super PAC in order to get Cuomo elected. And all they've done with their super PAC is made a bunch of, like, videos lying about Mandami. It's crazy. He has to win. So if you are in New York and you don't vote for him, you are dead to me. All right, but anyway. Okay, so I think that's about it for now. I am going to switch over to joining Master Hellish for the last part of the game. So when I end the stream here, it should automatically send you over there. On Twitch, I'm going to raid. On YouTube, I've already set up the redirect over to his stream, so we should go over to his stream. Let me just forward the Twitch here. I don't need Twitch audio, please. Stream manager and raid channel. Master Hellish. Start raid. All right, I'm sending Twitch over there. I've also not done this before, so I don't know if this is gonna work. But I am just ending my stream and I'm raiding you. This may be more trouble than it's worth. But anyway, I'm going to be ending my stream, and I'll send everybody over to you. And then I will join the Discord for the rest of this game.